Welcome back to another episode of this game. I need to play one more episode so I can finish up this fight before I go eat lunch. I'd be very upset if I left this on for an hour. Anyway. Oops. I am at the max limit of expanding out. Now that these two can reach, we're gonna fight.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
What was that all about? He's still alive, so. Alright. Move the squad up. Bring the house down. Oh, I can't fucking heal. Oh, maybe she's too far away. You gotta go up here. Yeah. No, stop. Go no further. Do not ask go. Do not collect your pension. Sheesh, dude. I think that's good. All right, let's see it.
It's time.
It's time. Does no damage. Ouch. She took a hit too.
Planning is key.
Oh no. Oh, he's dead. He can attack 4 times and do no damage. What the hell? Oh my gosh, he can't reach? What is this dumb shit? And he can't hurt anybody. Or maybe he can. Can't hurt him. Can he do anything? Nope. And she can't reach. Perfect. I'm glad everyone... Oh, wait. She had a fucking combat art. Oops.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Well, that's no help.
Stay focused.
Oh, he's just over there now. Well, that's not good.
Who, me? Who, me? Let's get to it.
I stand ready.
I believe this will work.
Let's see how they like this.
It didn't do any damage to her.
It's time.
Oh, that did a lot of damage to her. Can you guys please stop using armies? I don't have any equipped yet. No, that was my kill. Stealing all my XP.
I got this.
Ready and willing.
This might be my limit.
Ready anytime.
Hope he can't move. Iron sword broke. Oh no.
Leave it to me.
That should be fun. Just don't want the allies getting close. Oops.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Alright, so Claude's gonna go here. To weaken him.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Now, how much damage can he do? He does a lot of damage. And I'll use him to level him up.
That vile woman. Christoph, forgive me.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Guys, did not suffer heavy losses, so you earned a reward. Oh. Ayo, Cortex MVP. Thanks to all efforts of Cortex, all your allies' motivation increased. Jolly good show.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought?
She's incredible. She was... I'm stronger.
Ha! I love the confidence, Teach, but you're no match for the hero's relics. They're on a whole different level. Makes you wonder about that legend.
What legend?
Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description. Apparently, relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Ooh, are you talking about relics? You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it. After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy. Oh, is this news to you, Teach? Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it.
Just recently.
I officially joined House Regan only last year. Before then, I lived with my father. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
I can't say. My mother's currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Okay. You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will. In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like. That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
Whoa there, what's the matter? You look as sad as a kitten without any yarn. If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery. And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
My students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about
I
fighting
also heard
Russia.
that you were, quote, the MVP of the round. Did I mistaken?
However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
We won't let her down.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Save my progress. Yes, sir. Talking.
Part 1. White Clouds.
Thanks.
Oh, it's my birthday. I received a letter from Claude.
Okay, so our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot. Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the Archbishop.
What do you mean?
Come on, Teach. Don't you think that secret note Lord Lonato was carrying around was just a little too obvious? People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the Rite of Rebirth, yeah?
Since the ceremony is at the Goddess Tower, it follows that everywhere else at the Academy will be severely understaffed.
Do you think they're after the church's donation money? I hear noble families tend to donate quite generously.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me angry just thinking about them getting their grubby hands on it.
Let's split up and look around. I'll keep an eye on the reception hall.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here. It's not right to single me out like that.
A secret meeting, Professor?
No.
We
We're
haven't been
just
introduced.
standing in
I
the
am
middle of
Shamir.
the fucking... in the room. Yeah, this is a very secret meeting.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Saros, and that little go-getter there is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep,
Apprentice.
she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Will do. Nice. What a day. Anybody want to talk to each other? Of course, there's always people that want to talk.
Ah! Claude, why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
So, you were pondering the existence of the
Alright,
goddess.
we're somewhere else. We're in an even more public location, the dining hall. But go on with your secret.
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
Good talk. Very good talk. Well, we will have to pick this up in the next episode. I hope you guys love Talking Simulator as much as I do. Get to learn about our students, see what their personal lives are all about. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.